What's up, y'all? If y'all come on in, y'all, I tried to go live directly from YouTube. It was not working. I was literally trying to go live directly from YouTube about 5 different times. Clicking on it live, then it shuts off. Clicking on it live, then it shuts off. Clicking on it live, then it shuts off. So now we had to go on StreamYard. Y'all bear with me, go on StreamYard. So now we here. So now we here. Oh, okay. Now we here. What's up? Now we here. So earlier, someone sent me a Black Tea blog. Somebody sent me a Black Tea blog. Y'all know who Black Tea blog is? She was the one that was obsessed with Nicki Minaj, and so I went over there on her page to see what was she talking about. Tell me why she kicked out her DL boyfriend. He was on Jack. He was on Grinder. He was on all these different sites, and she kicked her boyfriend out of her house. And I was like, well, what's going on with Black T Blog? 'Cause the last time I heard from Black T Blog was, what was that? That was like years ago when she was talking about, Nicki Minaj. She was sounding like Nicki Minaj and all of that. I'm like, what really happened to her? Because it's been a while since I've seen her um, on YouTube, like really see her on YouTube. And she said she was clocking in and out of work. So she was saying that her DL boyfriend was on these different apps, and I was like, oh my gosh, with it, okay. Probably say, I hope she's on her way to the clinic because you got to be very careful out here with these dudes. Let me tell y'all, there's nothing wrong with being, you know what I'm saying, if you want to live your life. But if you live in a double life and you are sexually involved with another man, you should definitely let that woman know and say, hey, even before you get involved and say, hey, you know what? I like females and I like dudes. You should let the woman know right then and there. When it comes about it, you should let the woman know. Instead of playing these games, and when I get on the platform, when I get involved with people, I let it be known. I let the females know, hey, I dealt with dudes in the past because I don't want that to come back on me and be like, oh, how can you deal with dudes in the past and you didn't let me know? I'll let you know right then and there because I don't play no games. What's up, Natasha? Say, man, it's Alex. You gotta let it be known. So, y'all, on yesterday, I had a chance to see Divorce Sisters, and when I was on the app, I was watching Divorce Sisters. Y'all, it's a new Tyler Perry show. So while I was watching it, one of the characters, it's a couple of characters I'm going to talk about, but one of the characters was a female, and she got divorced. She got like $32 million from her ex-husband, and she was having sex with the dude, and she was choking him with a thing around his neck. She was choking him. He was out of breath, and then she was like, "Get out of my bed, you stink. You got this bad cologne on." And I was like, "What in the world's going on?" In the show, and I was like, it was like long scenes, of course. Anything with Tyler Perry is long scenes. And then it's been some drama because Latoya Luckett, her character is involved with a man that used to be married to Megan Good. He's on the down low. So she was up there crying and stuff like that. And she picked up his phone. Then the dude was like, "Bae, is it okay that we can talk? Bae, is it okay we can talk on the phone? Bae, is it okay we can talk on the phone?" So when I was watching it, I was like, "Why they got Devon Franklin playing a down low character when he's supposed to be a pastor?" Now, mind you, when you act, many people will say, "Well, you know, Wiley, when you act, you separate the character from the situation, so you just acting, so it's nothing, it's no problem. You're just acting." But when I was watching it, I was like, you're playing a down low character. And is you down low for real? That's the case. Is you down low for real? Because you're playing a down low character. Is you down low for real? That's what I have to say. And I was watching that I was literally watching that last night again in my life. Okay, Prada, you said no, there's no separation of character when it comes to Tyler Perry. It's for real. And mind you, he had a lot of the characters from All Queen's Man, like one of the characters from All Queen's Man on there. And then, of course, on his other movie, Medea Destination Wedding, he had another dude that's on there that was on All Queen's Man. So he used a lot of those actors on All Queen's Man on there. Now, mind you, it's allegations about Tyler Perry that he like dudes. My thing is since we on a Tyler Perry and and I'm gonna say a little bit more about Sisters, why don't you just come on out of the closet? And when I was talking to Prado on there, she was like, if he come out the closet, then a lot of the women will unfollow him because he came out as being this Christian, as being straight, and being all these things. And we have also heard about Christian Keys because when Christian Keys was out, he was saying that when Chris Keys was out, he was saying that it was this billionaire that was getting him drunk, and that he was throwing over and trying to fill on him when he was in his mansion, and that he had got these recordings and delete the recordings on all the stuff. And I'm like, what the world is going on? Yes, Christians to go find philanthropists. Yes. Ooh, I said that word. Hey, hey. But yeah, y'all need to definitely watch The Four Sisters. I watched it last night. It was good. The only criticism I had for it, and this is just me, is that Tyler Perry had these long scenes. I'm like, damn, Tyler Perry, can you cut these scenes? It's like when he writes, it's like he's writing like 3 pages for one scene. Yeah, and all that, and there, don't worry about it. I'm going to sleep in the car. You didn't open up the door for me. You didn't open up the door for me. What do you mean I didn't open up the door for me? You just didn't open up the door for me. You should open the door for me, and all that. I'm like, they be repeating themselves, and it be regurgitating, and it be long. Now, I'm like, why he have these long? Now, mind you, it's some good acting in Divorce Sisters, but what makes me look at it as being garbage is the scenes be too dang on loud. Then it was what then on Divorce Sisters, right? I'm watching it. So Devon Franklin character was in there. Latoya Lucky, all of them was at this banquet because Devon Franklin is trying to get a church. He's trying to get a new church, a bigger church. So they went to this banquet. Now, mind you, one of the divorced sisters, husband divorced her, and he married a white woman. So we at the banquet. So she show up to the banquet all drunk because in a previous episode, in that same episode, he brought the police to her house and confiscated her yellow diamond rings, a picture, a painting that's worth millions, the diamond rings, and a ring. So go to the banquet. So she show up to the banquet all drunk, belligerent, and then the man was like, "Well, I'm about to get on stage and I'm gonna do the auction." So he's rich. He got a lot of money. So he on the stage doing the auction of the photo. He started trashing his ex-wife. Now, mind you, his ex-wife in the audience. So tell me why the woman was about to get up. She said, well, I'm going to just go because she was like, this is trash. This is over it. And she got the hot coffee and poured the hot coffee on the back of the white woman. Literally poured the hot coffee on the back of the white woman. And she had her whole back actually messed up. Literally. And I said, Lord, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm like, this is just crazy. And she was screaming like, oh. And then Devon Franklin, his arm started to get burned up too. And I'm like, this is something else. And I was watching it Getting My Life. I was watching it Getting My Life. I said, I'm loving Divorced Sisters. But it's just, the scenes are just too long. Like on Beauty and Black, I need to find my sister. Oh, let's not even get into that. I need to find my sister. Where's my sister? I need to find my sister, like regurgitated. And that's because I believe Tyler Perry writes his own material. And he needs to share it and get other writers. If he get other writers, it would be so much better instead of him writing everything himself. He needs to get other writers. And I'm just being real. He needs to get other writers. And I'm not trying to trash it. I'm like, because he just be doing the ultimate most when he be trying to write his stuff himself. He's not the best writer. Okay? I'm like, why is the world you up there doing all the writing stuff like that? This is crazy. Oh, here go Natasha. Natasha said he also needs to get some wig stylists. Yes, because he said he paid his people so much as being a wig specialist. He paid the people so much money in the dressing department, but it don't look like it. Somebody said he needs the money for his red bone power bottom. Now I would love to work for Tyler Perry, but it's just a lot of stuff that Tyler Perry be doing that I'm just gonna be down for it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And these are just my opinion. I ain't trying to trash him. These are just my opinion. Give me a second here. Now, this is other story that I definitely want to read into. Definitely. Let me see if I can pull it up here. And on Lipstick Island, they call him the fake pastor Devon Franklin, dragged for playing a DL character on a Tyler Perry series. So they was definitely dragging him. They were definitely dragging him. So a lot of stuff that was going on in the world. This other story that I want to get into is the BMF actor Lil Meech frames friend for prison time. So in this, y'all know who Big Meech, his son, Lil Meech, apparently got one of the dudes. He tricked on one of the dudes. The police came, and this is what the dude had to say. He said, "The reason I got fair time, see, this the shit I hate, ass niggas like Lil Meech, and my trade's life supposed to be real, but do whole shit. See, Mimi, I hate your pops. Bred a lame like you. See, the third video is we was going to run, but I was cursing this bitch ass nigga out for throwing all this shit on me while I was asleep in the whip. By the time I checked the shit, 12 was waking up to the car. You can look at my face. I was hot. I lit up a broke cigarette, smiled. 2 videos. He admitted he was sorry. He was going to pay me back, including being his lawyer to 50 at the same time. ETC, etc. And 5 videos. Why you asking 12? Did they get the guns and other stuff off me? That ain't a form of telling. So the only reason why I came around the little drug head ass little boy, because these niggas, my trade life, my homie, been on over 20 years, but come to find out he's just loyal himself. How you with the same nigga that put me in a fucked up position. I spent a hella money on lawyers and 3 different bonds because of this ass nigga, but you so busy dick pulling them, teaching this nigga how to keep his face clean, being loyal to a nigga that has making sure he was straight and safe while he was so far gone off drugs and pills. I lost my business money. I'm about to lose years of my child's life because this nigga, Mimi, I'm so mad in the so-called homie Trey's life because he know this nigga did this nigga. You know what this nigga did, and you know my homie, but you would rather hold a nigga dick to be in the limelight. But those are the same niggas that say death before dishonor. The shit just words like I love you. So he was dragging Lil Meech because Lil Meech had said he had all the guns, like you should get the other stuff. And I said you can't be trustworthy and stuff like that. Like Lil Meech, he is not his father. He is not his father. He's gonna trick. He's not gonna go to prison for nobody. He's definitely gonna trick. That's just how it is. Definitely. Um, yeah, he was dragging. Definitely. Lisa said, "Did you see the part when the bald head guy said you're gonna gamble everything away to Tyler and the red boy was in the scene?" No, I didn't see that. What movie that show that was on? So when it comes to this Lameet situation, he tricked on his friend or the person that's supposed to love him. He just literally tricked on his friend. He was like, because he was like, listen, I ain't about to serve no time. I'm about to just go ahead and trick on my friend, and I ain't gonna be bothered with all this stuff. He literally tricked on his friend and then played no games. Literally said that. Did you check the other stuff? It's crazy. I said that's crazy. How can you just trick on your friend when y'all supposed to be cool? But of course, if you in Lil shoes, you be like, I don't want to go to jail for nobody, and if I can get out this situation by tricking, I'm gonna do it. And he did exactly that. Didn't play no games. No games. All the bottle with colors. Okay, I gotta rewatch. I gotta rewatch Destination Wedding. But yeah, I had to come on here just to chit chat with y'all because I said, hey, I'm sorry it's dark because the lights in here. It's no lights where I'm sitting at. It's all like in the front part of the room. So I said I'm just go ahead and get on here and just chit chat with y'all and see how y'all was doing. And then y'all can send me other topics that y'all want me to talk about, and I'll definitely dive in and talk about if I'm interested. Because some of the stuff I just not interested. Somebody sent me that stuff about Black Sea Blog early this morning. It was like, Wally, can you watch it? The situation. I said, well, you know what? I'm definitely going to talk about it. But this new topic I got to get into, and this is really sad. Um, they're saying right now that according to Reddit, they're saying that Kosan Rock beats her baby. They also said that Kosan Rock is also running from CPS. That's what they're saying. And it's sad because I feel like anytime you abuse children, it's really, really sad. It's really, really sad. But somebody also said on Lipstick Alley, I'm going to read what they said here. They said the clip isn't sufficient to allege abuse. I'm quite frankly tired of bashing this woman online. She needs help. The child needs to be removed. Why isn't the father not that he's any better or his grandmother petition for custody? They said I didn't see her hit him, but if she did, the baby needs to be removed. I can't stand it up that mistreat a child. Somebody else said in here, the daddy is in jail. Nobody cares about the baby unless they can get money. So they definitely was talking about it was a clip. Let me see if I can play the clip. Let me see if I can play the clip. Let's see. Is the music on here? Oh no, it's not no sound. Hold on. I don't think y'all will be able to hear it. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go back to it. Hold on. I don't think y'all will be able to hear it, but let me see. No, because I'm watching the clip now. She didn't beat her. Yeah, because I watched the 12-second clip. She didn't beat him. But Krishan Rock definitely don't need no kids. Definitely don't need no kids. And I'm just being real. Definitely don't need no kids. That's one woman in the world that don't need no children. And I'm just being real. Definitely being real. She don't need no kids. Because she's doing the ultimate most. Okay? Now, I ain't going to hold y'all up because I know it's late. I just have to shit out of that. Thank you, Natasha, for coming through. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Prada. Thank y'all so very much for coming through. We're going to go live tomorrow. So y'all can send y'all topics in. We'll have a good old time. And we're trying to get a special guest. Let me see if I can invite guests on here. See if you can click on here, Prada. Or anybody, see if you can click on it. Let me see if this thing works. It's been a while since I used StreamYard. It's been a while. I don't know if it'll work. Oh, if you busy, it's no work. I can just do it another time. Oh, hey, Deidre. Hey, good night. While I always said thank you, sis. Love you. It's been a while since I've seen you. How you been? I would love to see if you ever come to Vegas. Yeah, I would love to see if you come to Vegas. Bless. Yes, we need to get together. Yes. I definitely need to get her on the show. Yes, Katie took one on the show. Absolutely. I'm gonna call her and get her on here. Whoever backstage, turn your camera on. Wave, turn your camera on and wave. Let me see if you're a real person. Let me see if you're a real person. You ain't move your head. Yes, but I would love to have her on the show. Definitely. Because she had been such a blessing to me, and I would love to have her on the show. I'm gonna definitely talk to her to get on. Definitely. But I think we're working because I see somebody backstage in here. Give me a second. I think it works. Definitely, I see it works. All right, love y'all. This was good, and I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna get on the phone and with my special guest, I'm gonna see if he can come on tomorrow, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. One time to get her. Always remember to put God first.